cat-cows. Let's inhale, lifting our nose and our tailbone all the way up. Exhale, rounding your back, tucking your chin under. Inhale, looking all the way up, opening the front of your throat. Keep going softly, bending those elbows. Try not to lock them in. Pressing your fingertips into the mat. Coming into neutral here. Let's start to wag our tail. So taking your gaze toward your right side. Your left hip goes out to the side. Coming into the opposite side. Looking back toward your feet. Pressing your right hip out to the side. Keep going. Feeling that nice stretch in the side of your body. Coming back to the center, bring your knees in together. From here, we are starting with our right side, so keeping your knee bent, we are going to take it all the way up and bring it down. Kiss those knees together as you bring them back down. Keep lifting your chest up against your shoulder blades. Drawing your belly button up and make sure that your back is not arching as you lift your leg up. You want to keep that spine as still as possible. Breathing through, pointing that back toe as you lift it up. And from here, we are going to crisscross, coming into a curtsy, crossing that right knee behind the left, pressing back and sitting down on your left leg. Stretching and straightening those arms as you come all the way back. Breathing through. And as we inhale, lifting that leg nice and high. Keeping that leg at 90 degrees, keeping that nice bend in the knee. Pressing back. And from here, we take that right leg all the way down and open to the side. Squeezing and lifting it all the way up as high as you can. We're working through every aspect of the glute today. Pressing your fingertips in. Keep lifting your head up. Try not to let your head drop down. Keeping your spine straight. Squeezing and lifting. That's it. Breathing through. And from here, we are going to start to take that leg out into a circle. So that knee circles all the way around. Breathing through. Circling that leg, and from here we straighten the right leg, landing your foot back. And from here we lift the left knee, tiger curling it all the way in, and then extend and straightening that leg towards the back, looking all the way up. And as you tiger curl, you bring your nose in towards the knee. That's it. And from here, bringing that left knee down, lifting that right leg all the way up. From here, we come into push-ups. So hug your elbows in and bring your chest down toward the mat. Hugging those elbows in as we work the triceps. Breathing through. Leading with the chest, coming down a little lower each time. Breathing through. Keeping that back leg nice and straight. Pressing your hands and your fingertips into the mat. Coming all the way up. Pressing that left leg back. Sorry, right leg back, left leg back. Holding in your plank. Adjusting yourself, making sure you're in one straight line. Squeezing your buttock together. Just holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way down. Opening your knees, pressing back and resting in your child's pose. Tucking your chin or your forehead into the mat and using your exhale to sink your tailbone down toward your heels a little deeper. Lifting yourself all the way up. From here, we come into the opposite side. So I'm just going to switch so you can see. All right, opposite side. Bringing your knees together. We start with our left leg and just squeeze and lift that leg all the way back, keeping that nice bend in the knee. Making sure that your shoulders are trekking above your wrists. Squeezing and lifting it all the way up. Pointing that toe, drawing your belly button up towards your spine to activate your abdominals. Pressing your chest up against your shoulder blades. All right, from here we start to take that leg all the way across and back, coming into a curtsy and squeezing and lifting it all the way back up. Sitting all the way back into your right side as you cross your knee over and squeeze and lifting that leg all the way back as we inhale, lifting it back up. Exhale down. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Beautiful. Bring that left leg all the way down. We open it out to the side. Squeeze and lift out to the side. Adjusting yourself if you've moved so that your hands are still underneath your shoulder blades. Squeeze and lift that left side. You can do it. Breathing through. Using your exhale to lift and inhale to bring the knee back together. And from here we start to circle that left side. We circle and kiss the knees together and we circle. Taking the hip as wide as you can within your range of motion. Bringing those knees back together. We straighten that left leg. And from here we tiger curl on the right side. Lengthen and look up. Exhale, tiger curl. Inhale, reach that leg all the way back. Pressing your palms into the mat. Lifting your chest up. Reaching and lengthening. Last one. Lower that knee down. Lifting the left leg up. Adjusting your arms before we come into our push-ups. So hug your knees. Hug your elbows in toward the body as we bring our chest forward. Keeping that back leg as straight as you can. Leading with the chest. Hug your elbows in and bring your chest down. Bringing your chest down and forward. Breathing through. Last two. One more here. Bringing your left leg, right leg down, left leg comes back as well. Holding your plank to finish. That's it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing both knees down, crossing your legs, and we come all the way back, rolling onto your backs. From here, we cross our right leg onto our left knee, coming into a figure 4 stretch. Pressing that right knee away from the body, we bring our hands behind the head, elbows are wide. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our chest and our knees up. Inhale, bring it all down. Exhale, squeeze and lift, bringing your ribs toward your hips. Inhale, bringing your head all the way back down. Exhale, squeeze and lift, getting that abdominal work and that stretch on the right side of your leg. Beautiful. So your elbows should be there your elbows should be wide because your hands are just there to support your head. You shouldn't be tugging and pulling on your neck. Keep breathing, using your exhale to lift yourselves up from your abdominals, drawing your ribs toward your hips. Last one, holding at the top, just press that knee in toward the chest for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing everything back down, uncross the legs, other side. Let's exhale, lifting all the way up, bringing that knee in toward the chest. From here, gluing your spine into the mat. Imprinting that spine as you lift your leg up and lift your chest up. Drawing your belly button into the mat. Breathing through. Exhale, coming up a little higher with every breath. Holding at the top. Tucking your chin in slightly. Breathing through, pulsing that knee in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both legs down. Other side, let's cross the right leg once again. And from here, we are going to walk that heel in so that you can just tickle it, setting up for your pelvic curls. From here, we squeeze in as we exhale, come all the way up onto our left glute. And we roll all the way back down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Breathing through. Feeling each vertebrae lifting off of the mat, squeezing your buttock and rolling all the way back down. Holding at the top, we just squeeze and pulse on that left side, keeping your arms relaxed by your side. Try not to press into the mat for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down, all the way up, down and up. Moving through a little faster now. You have 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Come all the way down, uncross those legs, windshield with your knees. Moving from side to side. Coming back to the center, we cross the other way. Setting up for your slow pelvic curls to start with. Squeeze and lift the right side. So you want to make sure that you are tucking your pelvis down a little bit so that you're not arching your back as you lift up. Squeezing and lifting from the back of your glutes. Lifting all the way up. Pressing that knee out to the side that's on top. Holding at the top, we squeeze and pulse just half an inch. Lifting up for 4. Last 3, 2, 1. And come all the way down, all the way up. Down, press up. Down, press up. So keeping your right foot pressed into the mat. Try not to let it roll out to the side. Squeeze and lift. You have 4. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. Coming all the way down, uncrossing both legs. Let's windshield one. Finishing the exercises with a round of Pilates hundreds here. So from here, there's 4 different positions you can choose from today. You can keep your feet on the ground. You can take your legs up into tabletop position with your knees hip-width apart. You can take your legs all the way up straight, or you can turn your toes out and lower your legs 45 degrees. So choose what works for you today. I'm going to choose tabletop, and if your feet are lifted off of the mat, you want to really imprint and draw your tailbone down. So in tabletop, your knees are over your hip bones. And from here, we are going to lift our chest all the way up, lifting our palms off of the mat. And from here, we start to pump our arms up and down. If your neck is straining at any point, you can place one hand behind your head for support, or bring your head all the way back down. Otherwise, keep pumping your arms up and down. Your gaze is in between your knees, breathing through. And you have 10 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Hug your knees in. Let's start to circle our knees out. Stretching out those hips. From here, bringing your feet together, lengthening yourself into a straight line. Interlacing your fingertips overhead. Stretch yourself into one long line, coming into a morning stretch. And exhale, Releasing your arms back down by your side. Taking a few deep breaths here. Feeling your heart rate start to come down. And when you are ready, lifting yourself all the way up, giving yourself a round of applause.